What am I gonna do with something blue today? Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are doing a birthday page with something blue, and we're using one of the Jumbo Frame custom cutting system templates. So I'm really excited. Don't forget to go here if you want more fun, including information on joining my team. They're paying you $1 right now to join, whether you just want to get commission on what you're already buying, sell to a few friends around the kitchen table, or hold events like me. There's no strings, no pressure, no minimums. You do what you want. I also have links to register for crops and retreats. Some have Zoom options, and my no longer available items and other goodies on there. So go check it out. Let's get to it. Okay, so you need a Jumbo Wavy square pattern for this technique. All of our patterns are $16. Some come with multiple shapes. This one is just one big shape. But the cool thing is you can cut six different shapes. So you can cut 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and you get this fancy template that you can lay on your paper so you can see what you're cutting, if that makes sense. Very handy. Don't cut this. It says right on there, caution, do not cut. So you need a Jumbo Wavy for this. I also have a few embellishments. Here's my pictures. I have not cut them yet. I'm going to use some stickers. We're doing a birthday page, and this is the something blue. So the first thing I want to do is, this is the sheet I want to cut. I like both sides. And I'm going to cut on I'm going to center this I'm going to line my paper up on my 13 by 13 mat, and then I'm going to center this template as best I can. And it's just nearly 1/2 inch all the way around. So do that. And I am going to use, let's see, what am I going to use? I'm going to use the blue blade on the outside. So I'm just going to put both these little prongs in the track. And if you don't have these newer blades that swivel, you're going to want them. And honestly, if you use your custom cutting system as much as I do, you're probably going to need to replace your blades anyways if you don't have these swivel blades. And you'll be shocked at how dull your blades were. In fact, I've already gone through 2. Uh-oh, we tore a little. We've already gone through 2, or I have, of this style of blade, because I do use my custom cutting system often. Oh, we tore again a little bit. This template is kind of hard on these thinner pieces, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to look great. Thinner pieces and our designer paper. You got to go slow. Take your time. And sometimes I think it's the pressure you put. So see how I'm going to each hump and pulling back instead of pushing forward? I don't know, maybe that's just my brain, but okay. Then don't move your template, because we're going to cut with the red blade now. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I think I got everything tight now, and we won't have any more problems. So frustrating. Someday I'll get it together. All right, so that definitely worked out a lot better than the blue blade, so I probably need to replace my blue blade. All right, peel those off. You're not gonna want this inside piece, but you can certainly save it for something else. Then what I want to do is cut on the inside of this with the red blade. This one's a little easier because there's no humps. Okay, this bottom piece, you can save it. We might just use it actually, because I kind of like that. All right, now we need to cut the same, let's see, we need to cut this. So I'm gonna line it up and line this up. And if you want to use some repo to hold your paper in place, you can. It's a great idea, actually. I'm just going to wing it as usual. All right, so what we want is you know what, I'm just going to cut this square out to save paper because we want some photo mats. So yeah, let's do that. That should make it easier. So I'm just gonna cut the inside out. We'll make some photo mats with that here in a bit. Now you're done with your template and your blades. We're gonna put all of this stuff back on here. And we're gonna have to weld this piece in. And hopefully we cut it right so that it'll all fit perfectly. Perfect. And then even this piece, we're gonna put it on the outside too. Actually, I don't even need that. I don't even like that. I like this. All right, let's go with this. So I need a few pieces of welding strips. I just used some scrap white. You can use scrap whatever. I like using the white backer sheets for this. You can get your trimmer out and just cut a few strips. I like to do 1/2 inch. We're gonna need, we can probably get away with 2, and then just cut them in half. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's gonna be on the back. Let's flip this and this. So just apply tape on the crack. And let's concentrate on the sides, not the corners. And then we'll put our little strips on there. And there'll be more stuff on the front that's gonna help hold it all together. And if you're building on a piece of white or something, then obviously you don't need to do that part. All right, then let's put this guy on. So I guess the whole ring part I didn't even use. So if you're not following along, and you want to make this page just like I'm making it, don't even do the ring. Go to see which way it looks best. Probably that way. And that's just because I might have had the template off just a little bit. All right, let's cut some photo mats for this. I do have one photo mat in a journaling box. I'm gonna use this for a photo mat. Let's see, ooh. I just had another idea because we do have rectangles, but we do have a square, so never mind. Changed my mind. So we need to make these square. And I would love to have some 4x6s. But that's not quite square there yet. Okay. 4x6. And then another 4x6. I'm gonna cut this square first. Oh, is it 4? Not quite. Okay, so we have a couple photo mats done. I really like this something blue paper. And I definitely want all of these. Maybe I'll make that into something else. So I got to cut my pictures because I have 4x6 mats. The only one I don't have to cut is this one, because it's going on one of our mats from the mat pack, which is 4.5 by 6.5. There's my eldest on his 20th birthday. Handsome guy. Now he's he just turned 22. I don't quite know where this is gonna go yet. Need to cut. I want to see a lot of this, so I'm gonna cut these to 3.5 by 5.5. And I showed you guys the trick yesterday about our trimmer with the tray. Unfortunately, you do have to drop it all out of there, but all your goodies. But if you turn your tray over, just make a mark somewhere where you know you need to put your tray every time, and then measure it. And there's my 5.5. I'm just gonna get as close as I can to that. Perfect. And this one I want to cut the same. 3.5 by 5.5. I want to cut a little off each side of this one because it's not quite centered. Perfect. And then this other picture, I don't know, I might cut a circle out of it because I want it for sure, but I want it to fit too. Tape these guys on. So something blue is not just for wedding. I've done Easter, prom, and now a birthday. Because I don't have any wedding pictures right now. I am not going off a sketch today. I'm just kind of winging it. I wanted to try that template. And I'm going to cut this in a circle with our custom cutting system. I'm going to find my favorite one. This one I use a lot. So if you want to make a mat for it, you certainly can. I'm going to cut this on the outside of my smallest circle with the red. And then if you want a mat, you just need to do it in a piece of paper in either the green or the blue blade, depending on what size mat you want. So if you use the green blade, you're going to have a skinny mat. If you use the blue blade, you're going to have a thicker mat. The red cuts closest to the shape, the blue cuts furthest away, and the green cuts right in the middle. And we have quite a few shapes and designs available right now, and I think it's a tool that everybody should have. I'm not a huge fan of all this white space up here. Oh, so I'll just stick it under there. And then we have one little embellishment and some stickers I want to use. I think this, my original thought was here, but maybe down here would be better. And I'm going to pop it up with some foam squares. It's a very manly looking page with our delicate something blue. And the other thing is, if you do have wedding pictures and they're not blue, that doesn't matter much either, because my upline, her daughter just recently got married last summer or the summer before, and her colors were terracotta. And she put some of her pictures on some of her pages she did with this something blue, and it is gorgeous. So try it out. It's very pretty and elegant looking. I liked that one, and then I liked, see, a lot of this is wedding-ish or love story, but some of it's not. Look at these balloons. That's not wedding. I mean, they can be, but they certainly don't have to be. There's presents, which I think I might do. Cute. I think that's good. I love it. What do you guys think? All right, I hope you liked that. Don't forget to go here for more fun. Would love to have you go check it out and let me know what you think of my website. I've been working on it and trying to get it all the way I want it. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, liking, following, subscribing, sharing, all the things. And I hope to see you soon.